day 2 is upon us, and with that in mind, today we're going to be going over basically the no money spent guide for day 1, okay? What you guys should do first in Madden Ultimate Team, okay? When you get your hands on it, if you don't know what to spend, if you're not spending a dime on Madden, or if you're going to spend a little bit, okay? So basically, what you should do first, once you get your hands on the game, okay, on the 12th, if you have EA access, basically, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and go into the EA Play solos that are exclusive on EA Play until the 20th, until the official launch day. So, in my opinion, you should get this done before your trial runs out. But if you get the early access on the 17th with the Dynasty or MVP edition, you can go ahead and complete the solos then. But basically, with these solos, you're going to be getting a power-up between Tom Brady or Patty Mahomes, whichever one you want to pick, as well as an 80+ overall wide receiver fantasy pack. So it's probably going to be like 3 players that you get in the pack, random 80+ overall wide receivers. Hopefully they're auctionable. They might be NAT though. They don't specify. But as well as the EA Play solos, what else you should do day 1? What other solo you should do? Of course, first up, we have the Gridiron Tower or the Gridiron Forge. I'm pretty sure they renamed it as. With this, you're gonna be getting some rewards. I'm pretty sure in here, as well as final reward being an 87 overall JC Jackson. Being a pretty damn good card. I'll put him on the screen right here. Looking pretty damn nice right there, dudes. Great cornerback to start the year, one of the better ones that you can get day 1. Then, as well as that, you also have the campaign solo. So basically, what these solos are, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be getting like 75 overall like base campaign players that you put into the sets to upgrade them to their core elite players that are gonna be NAT. So for example, I will put on the screen right here. You have like people like Travis Kelce, Lane Johnson, Devontae Parker, Stephon Diggs, Grady Jarrett, Leonard Williams, Shaq Barrett, Trent Williams, Devin McCourty, Cam Jordan, Brandon Cooks, Ryan Tannehill, Demarcus Lawrence, Chandler Jones, Bobby Wagner, Dalvin Cook, Jonathan Allen, and a few other ones that stand out to me is Minka Fitzpatrick, Jaheir Alexander, Denzel Ward is one I'm gonna be wanting to get to, as well as DJ Moore, Josh Jacobs, TJ Hawkinson, Quinton Williams, and James Robinson. So out of this list, I don't know how it's going to work with getting these, because like some of these are going to be high overalls, but I don't know if it's going to be their exact quarterly overalls or like a lower overall from them. I don't know, but the ones that I'm going to be aiming to get is definitely the flippin' Jaheir Alexander and Denzel Ward, as well as Shaq Barrett and that possibly Trent Williams, because linemen are really few and short in between in Madden and day 1. But as well as that, you have your team builder. So basically, this could be a pretty good coin making method for you, okay? So how it works this year, I'll show you right here. So basically in Madden 21, how it works, you have to exchange 2 82 overall players and 6 77 to 79 overall players to get a fantasy pack containing a choice of any team's team builder, okay? That could be offense or defense. You choose which one you want to go with, but you only get one of them. So, what you could do to start the year with, okay, you have the get a player packs over here, right? And what I would suggest you do, it's not going to be as good as it is right now, but you can get it, you'll be getting a lot of silvers, low silvers, high silvers, whatever you get, it's going to be profitable for you. But you can be getting low silvers, high silvers, sometimes golds if you're lucky enough, and you can be trading them up into the sets. Like right here we get a 77 overall still. You would exchange this up, or even just add this straight up to the set and get your team builder right here. Added to the set, you need 6 of those, 6 77 pluses, and 2 82s, and then you'll get your pack. And basically, I'm pretty sure at the start of the year they were going for like 55k. Yeah, so here are all the team builders that we had this year, okay? And they still held their prices throughout the year, okay? They've always been a good coin making method all the way throughout the year, okay? Up until now. Even though nobody's playing now, so nobody's really doing. But a few of the standouts that we had at launch this year, we had Grant Delpit, who was a really good one, okay? Right here, as you can see, he was selling for 70k. Even still, after a little bit at launch, he was still selling for 50k, 58, 60, 60, okay? And it took him all the way till, like, October to go under 40k. Then you also have AJ Terrell, a pretty good one, too, who started at some 68k. And he flipping went down to 65, and they fluctuated throughout the year, okay? And they were still at 26k in November, and they still held their price throughout the year. It's pretty even. Now, these are going to be some of the better cards day 1, those team builders, so they're going to be pretty valuable, like to start the game with, okay? So that could be a pretty good coin making method, okay? Like the 80s are probably going to be around, yeah, so the 80s day 1 are probably going to be fluctuating between like around like 10 to 15k. So if you try to calculate it out, pretty much like around 20k for the base elite, so then you can get those exchanges. 500 times 6 could be flipping around, what is that? Quick math, 1, 2, around 3k, okay? So that's gonna cost you around like 25k, and you can sell them off easily for 55 to 60k at launch. So, not a bad coin making method right there, okay? Pretty much doubling your coin. Then right here as well, you have your MUT level, okay? Basically, what's gonna be happening, okay? So you're gonna be having daily objectives, okay? And like for example, win 10 games, win 20 games, or your weekly objective, and if you complete 3 daily missions, you get 1k XP. And basically, when you rank up, you get all these rewards. Level 2, you get 50 training. Level 3 is 10k. Level 4 is 70 plus overall gold or better player. Level 5 was a season champion collectible. Then level 46 is the common strategy. Level 47 is the Gridiron pack. Level 48 power up, 87 to 88 power up, and level 49 is the 10k quick sell. So basically, it's not as good as it was this past year or in years past, but they still give you pretty good rewards with gold or better player packs, as well as some Gridiron packs and maybe some Pro Fantasy packs or Legend Fantasy. Who knows what they give us? Okay, who knows what they want to give us? And they might even give us a level 50 special reward, like a random full Legend player. I'm hoping. Okay, that would be really awesome. But the final thing that you should do to start the year with, okay, is MUT draft. Okay, now the levels or the rewards for MUT draft is always good to start the year with. Okay, I'm pretty sure it hasn't changed at all this whole entire year, okay? But pretty much what you'll get if you get 6 wins, I'm pretty sure. So for premium, which is a 15k entry fee this past year, for 6 wins you got 40k, 60 series trophies, as well as 2 Hail Mary packs, 3 midfield, and 1 red zone pack, okay? Then for 5 wins, 36k, 4 wins is 29k, 3 is 18k. So basically, all you really needed to do was get 2 wins, and you make profit on your coins, and all the rest that you got with the two Hail Marys and the 1 midfield, which is I'm pretty sure 15k for the midfield pack, and then the Hail Mary is just you don't get a quick sell for that one. But then for the standard, which is 9k to enter, you gotta get at least all you need for standards is one win to make profit, and that's all you pretty much need. Then you get 1 Hail Mary for 1 win, 2 Hail Marys for 2 wins, 2 again for 3, and you get 2 and 1 for 3 and 4 wins, Hail Mary and midfield. But then for 6 wins, you get 30k quick sell, 2 Hail Mary, 2 midfield, and 1 red zone. But I would recommend, okay, if you're on a budget, I would recommend to go with the standard on day 1 to start the year with, okay? But if you got more coinage, okay, you should probably go with premium draft, okay? 15k, because you got way more like room for rewards in the premium. But that's pretty much all I think you should do day 1 in Madden Ultimate Team, okay? With doing your solos, with the campaign, and the Gridiron Forge, as well as your 80 plus overall wide receiver fantasy pack, which could be auctionable, or NAT, as well as doing team builders and getting them for really cheap by doing the get a player pack and upgrading the silver that you get, and maybe sometimes low overall gold and high gold, upgrading them in the exchange sets to go ahead and do the team builder sets, which is probably going to be the same as this year, which was 6 77 to 79 overall gold players and 2 80 to 82 overall elite players to get 1 84 team builder, which is the fantasy pack of any team that you want, offense or defense for that team. And at the beginning of the year, they usually go for around like 50k, and by doing it like I told you with the getter players and upgrading up, you can basically get those 84 team builders for around 30 to 40k and sell them off for profit for like 60k and getting around 10k profit each time you do the set, as well as grind at MUT level and MUT draft, okay? But that's pretty much all I got for you guys today, okay, dudes? 2 more days until Madden 22. Get hype, okay? I'm bringing a lot of videos for y'all, so stay tuned. But as always, it's been a Style, dudes. Have a good one. Till next time, love y'all. Peace.